The two ordinary hosts of this podcast are not professionals on parapsychology, extraterrestrials, cryptozoology, nor would they describe themselves as religious or prone to superstition. They'd also like to make it known that this show is not intended for children or those with sensitive sensibilities. Please listen at your own discretion. And remember, the truth is often anecdotal.
Hello, listeners. I am Mr. R.
And I'm Mr. X.
Hey, paranormal dudes.
Reading paranormal stories.
Tell me, Mr. X, when's the last time you saw your shadow?
Oh, you know what? I haven't actually thought about it. If I look to my right now.
Oh, well, good for you. I don't have that luxury. I'm in a very, very dark room. When's the last time you saw a shadow that didn't belong there?
That didn't belong where?
A good question. Today we're talking about the Shadow Man. I say the Shadow Man. I guess we're just talking about shadow men.
Shadow persons, yeah.
Shadow beings.
Yeah, I was trying to look up any subject. I was just scrolling through Reddit, and I went onto the paranormal subreddit, and one of the first things that popped up was flared with Shadow Man, and I was like, I don't think we've done a proper Shadow Man episode. So
right.
That's what we're doing. Actually, I was thinking about it too. We also haven't done like just a basic haunted items episode either.
Oh, you're right.
Which is funny because my partner just bought this creepy brooch. We were at like an oddity shop, and she was like looking through the case of jewelry, and she was like, wow, that's a cool clown brooch. And I go to look, and before I can even take a look at it, the old woman behind the counter is like pulling out the little tray with all the brooches, and she's like, I don't remember this one coming in. It must be new. And
that's
I was like,
so scary.
I was like, that's not really something you want to hear in
a
place like this. And then my partner bought it, and so it's somewhere in my apartment.
It's somewhere. It's exactly where you don't know it's going to be.
Yeah, as long as it's not on my desk, I'm fine. But yeah, we're doing Shadow Man, Shadow Men persons.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm curious as to where this is going to go, because when I was looking up stories, they were kind of all over the place. A lot of attributions to the Hat Man, which I don't think is the same thing. So I tried to avoid those stories. But
people seem to kind of put them in the same category, but
yeah. So I'm just go ahead and jump into my first story here.
Do it.
It's going to be the encounters with a shadow man, with a quote-unquote shadow man, where more than one person experienced phenomena. This is in the paranormal subreddit, posted 4 years ago, and of course flared with Shadow Man. Now this story is very short. It's more of like a call to action, but I thought the story itself in the main post was pretty creepy, so
yeah,
including it here. And it goes as such. Oh my god, I didn't even realize it starts with 20 years back. Holy hell. Take a drink, I guess. That's fucking long ass time ago. I woke to see a black shadow person by my bed. All black, just standing there. Like a chicken, I burrowed under the covers into my husband's side. He immediately woke and asked, "Why are you standing there?" My fright turned to terror, and I replied, "That's not me." And he jumped up and immediately turned on the lights and checked the house. And of course, no one was there. Anyone else have any stories of seeing the, quote, shadow man where more than one person saw it? Now, imagine you're in this situation, right? And you're like,
I don't want to.
You nuzzle up to your partner because you're scared. Your partner wakes up, and the first thing they do is literally confirm what you saw.
Right, because there's a like an immediate sense of like denial that you want to jump to, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm seeing something that isn't there. I'm very tired. Maybe I'm dehydrated. And then the person that you go to for comfort is like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. It's a short story, but like genuinely creepy. It gave me like shivers because I don't want to be in that position. I literally don't know what I'd do. I'd be like,
Right.
holy hell, I need to wake up because this is fucked.
I don't know. Listeners might know already that I sleep in a loft bed. I don't like to call it a bunk bed because I don't want to sound like a toddler. But my
There's
desk
no bed under it.
is below my bed, and my bed. In order to get into it, you have to climb a little ladder, and if I had woken up in the middle of the night and I saw a shadow man in my room, it would be below me, unless it was like really tall. Ooh, actually, that's freakier. Ooh, no. I'm scaring myself. Shit.
Can you imagine you just roll over and there's a guy
face
just standing there? Yeah.
Ooh, gross. Even worse if it was at like the foot of my bed.
Ooh.
You'd have to like hunch over because it's
You
too
don't want
tall.
it touching your toes.
It's gonna lick my toes.
Something about, I don't know. I feel like my toes are more, I don't know. It spooks me out a little bit more. My toes, leave those alone. You're right next to me. I can kind of live with that dread. But the idea of you like of something having to make its way all the way up to me, at least if it's by my face, I'm gone. I'm dead already, right? There's nothing I can do. But like if it crawls up the length of your body, you feel like you got to fight back. And what if you can't?
Yeah, no, very spooky. Don't like it.
Okay, let's see. The first comment here says, I just read another story about this so-called shadow man. Apparently, it's something that was seen by a few people around the globe. Whether their story is made up or not, it's still weird to think that all these people have described the exact same thing without knowing each other. If what you say truly happened, then wouldn't deny the possibility that you and your husband have encountered this thing. Did you see it again at some point? ? Sounds like they're describing the Hat Man. Yeah.
Right.
Because the Hat Man is just described as like a big old shadow with a hat. Kind of like the Babadook, right?
It really depends. I haven't seen the Babadook.
I haven't either. I'm just going based off of the cover.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's easier to consider the Hat Man a Hat Man because otherwise he would just have a really weird shaped head.
Yeah.
Like imagine if the Hat Man wasn't actually wearing a hat.
Yeah, it's just maybe he got shot by an arrow, right? He's all shadow. You don't know. You don't know what that brim is.
That's exactly right.
Oh,
I didn't know that was a crown, or I didn't know this was a hat.
It was.
It wasn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. The OP did respond to that with no, only once.
Still pretty
Okay.
freaky.
Yeah. See, someone else here said, did he have white eyes, more of a ghost, or red eyes? Chiseled structure, more like robotic, magnetic, silicone type thing. What the fuck is this comment?
What? Are they trying to write like fan fiction?
I don't know. This is crazy. Let me try that again. Did he have white eyes? There's no punctuation, by the way. Did he have white eyes, more of a ghost, or red eyes, chiseled, structured, more like robotic, magnetic, silicone type thing?
What?
There's a period at the end, too, not even a question mark.
Robotic, magnetic, silicon type thing.
I think we just awoke in the Winter Soldier, man.
Oh, yeah. So sleeper cells out there are coming to get us.
The OP does respond to that with no eyes, just a black void shape like a human. Some people report what they see as wearing a hat. They put Hat Man in parentheses there, but not mine, just blackness. Okay. That original commenter there says, I'm just trying to understand. Please reply ASAP, a million question marks. That has -4 upvotes. I guess those are downvotes, but yeah. Okay.
You know what? I'm just remembering The other night, okay, so I sleep in almost pitch black darkness. Like I don't have any lights or night lights or anything like that.
Sure.
And there's never any light bleeding into my room because my window is covered with a moving blanket. And the other night I had to go to the bathroom, and it was like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I was like, I should probably go to bed. I didn't have work the next day, so I wasn't pressured about like getting enough sleep. But I get it from my desk and I go down the hall. Meanwhile, okay, so my computer light was on, I guess, but that's all that was illuminating anything. And I get up and I go down the hall and I go into the bathroom. And you know when you're like, it's late at night and you're in a bathroom and the lights are bright. When you turn those lights off, you're still like, you have to quickly adjust to the dark.
Yeah.
So I go to the bathroom, I wash my hands, I turn off the light. Sorry, I open the door, I turn off the light, I close the door behind me, and as I turn to go back toward my bedroom, I doubled over and tried to catch, because I thought, fully convinced, genuine, that a child had run into me. Not physically, but I saw a dark figure kind of run into my torso. But it was so convincing that I tried to catch it. And I'm just standing there in the dark, holding nothing, and I'm like, maybe a cat ran down the hallway and it like perspective ruined, it kind of played with my vision. But there was no cats. They were both upstairs. There was no jingling of their bells. I was just kind of standing there like, I do not know what that could have been. And yeah, I've just been living with it.
Imagine if you did hear the jingling and you're like, oh no, one of these cats is going to jump into my arms, and then just nothing. And then you find out that the cats are upstairs. Ugh.
Oh, that's even, oh no, why did you say that?
It's going to happen now.
Oh man.
See, I have it all the time. My cats don't have bells or anything on them. And a lot of times they don't make noise when they're moving about, especially when they're following me. So sometimes I'll come out of the bathroom, right? And I have a tiny little kind of nook area just outside of my master bathroom that's in my bedroom. And oftentimes my cats will just hang out there. And sometimes if I leave the bathroom, I turn off the lights, completely dark, and I don't think about it, I'll take a step and to just see like the cat run off, but then realize that the cats were still in bed. They never left the bed. And I'm like, ugh. I don't know if it's just like my brain like trying to make sense that there's nothing there, and it's like there should be a cat there, but maybe it ran off. I don't know. The darkness does things to the mind. Let's see. Someone does have a story here. It says, my brother and I were around 13 years old at the time. We were on our scooters messing around at our old elementary school in Meridian, Idaho. We both saw a red light that seemed to be moving around in sporadic circles in front of a fence in the field we were standing in. The light seemed to shrink into nothing, and we both saw a black, translucent, almost smoky portal open from the place the light was. Okay, I thought they were going to describe a person there for a second. It was like 7 feet tall. Sorry, there was a period there. It was like 7 feet tall by 3 feet wide. This, quote, portal opened mid-air, and a tall black shadow figure kind of stepped/crawled out of it. The portal instantly closed. The figure had no distinguishing figures. I think they mean features. It was just a 7 to 8 foot tall, slender, misty shadow. It started dead sprinting at us with a terrifying stride. We turned and ran, and when we looked back, this figure was on all fours, still chasing us like an animal. We still have never ran that fast in our lives. We sprinted 2 miles home and told his parents what happened. They did not believe us, but there was a lot of paranormal activity in our lives at the time, and we still have no idea what that was. He continues, I'm now 24 years old, and my brother is the same age. We still talk about it constantly, along with all the other spiritual/paranormal stuff we experienced from our ghost hunting days. Okay, take a drink, they're ghost hunters.
Yeah.
We ended up quitting ghost hunting because of this event, along with stuff following us home. Wait, what? But how? There's no way you were... Okay, what I'm guessing, they were ghost hunting as teenagers. and then this probably made them quit. This is a
Right.
pretty fantastical story. I don't think I believe it very
Oh
much.
yeah, there's definitely a lot to it. It feels sensationalized.
Yeah. I thought he was going to continue with that, but this little thread is just people asking to elaborate on the other stuff he mentioned. So I'll do one more story, and then we'll move on to some ads and then our next post.
Deal.
This person here says, 15 years ago, I had a lot of up close and personal encounters with the shadow person. It watched me nightly. I even saw it during the day a few times. Now, my 8-year-old daughter is seeing one. I've seen it alongside her quite a few times, or I'll have seen it, and 3 minutes later, my daughter says she just saw it. She sees it at school, too. It watches her in her classroom door. The first day of school, she saw it hanging from the gym ceiling, and I believe it followed her home from there. My other daughter and a friend have both seen it, too. Okay, I definitely believe your story is terrifying. I want to know what these shadow people want and why this one wants to watch my daughter. That's such a
definitely
shadow
a very
man.
creepy
That's a
twist
first.
on the very end of that.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of these stories would be pretty creepy. I don't know. Just the idea of a shadow person, like someone standing in the corner of your room, and you're like, "Hey, who is that?" You turn on the lights, nobody there, right? Like that movie Lights Out, which
Oh yeah,
I'm sure you haven't seen, but
I haven't seen it, but I saw the trailer.
Yeah,
that
I
was
saw-
good enough for me.
a lot of people, including Logan Paul, Logan Paul made like their own version of the effect from that movie.
Oh.
Yeah, it was all over the internet for a little while, but yeah, okay.
Guess we gotta hashtag Logan Paul this episode, huh?
Yeah, we gotta reach out to him and be like, hey,
Yeah. Hey, you're gonna
you're
have
in
to
this one.
Fight both of us.
Yeah, we'll see you in the boxing ring. All right, well, let's take a quick ad break, and then we'll move on to our next story.
Sounds good.
All righty, that first one was pretty
Right.
creepy. It wasn't even trying that hard, so let's see.
No.
Let's see if you what you got for us.
Yes. So my first one does accompany an image, but we'll talk about the image after the story.
Yeah, this AI looking image here.
Yeah, definitely hardcore AI.
Yeah.
This was posted in r/dreams, which is not something I would normally do for this podcast, r/dreams, but well, you'll see.
Okay.
So it is titled, "I Got a Shadow Man Lying Beside Me," which makes it sound like they wrote this like during, like as it was happening.
Like, hold on, I gotta make a Reddit post about this.
Hey, if you just excuse me for a second. I don't know this is a normal dream or lucid dream. That's how it's written. This has happened to me in the early morning before I wake up. So in that, I'm sleeping and heard someone whispering my name, which is my exact name, not once but thrice, and then I said go away, and some shadow figure suddenly came to me and lay beside me and then hugged me. I am terrified because I can't move, and then it moved its hand across my body, and I get some vivid dream alongs with it, and after some time I wake up. It was not lying above, huh?
I was not lying, I think is what
Yes.
they mean.
Yes, I was not lying above mentioned. It was just lying beside me. And also the day is not good day for me. It is like everything around me is changing. And that's the end of the post.
Sorry, I scrolled down to the first comment there.
Yeah, damn it. Yeah, the first comment's really good. So just to describe the image really quick. As Mr. X has mentioned, it is very clearly an AI picture. This was posted 2 months ago, which AI has improved quite a bit. This is just bad looking. It does depict a sort of dirty blonde, blue-eyed white woman, very nervous, laying on her back, arms straight down the sides.
Yeah, as if they have sleep paralysis or something.
Yes. And the company that she has within the bed is a very dark. It seems to be hairy. Like,
yeah, seems like there's hair literally all over, right up until the fingers.
The fingers, yeah, it's extremely hairy. There are some little details like a nose and a mouth, but it's all very dark. It's a shadow.
Yeah.
But then there's the eyes, which are glowing extremely bright.
Yes.
They don't seem to be casting much light, but they are glowing very, very.
But they are
very
casting
luminous.
light. You could tell from the pillowcase.
Oh, the pillow, yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's And
Yeah.
Okay, so the woman's laying, like a log, her arms straight down. She's under the covers, but this thing is literally cuddling her. It's kind of groping her a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime we're reading these things and you want to see what we're talking about, you can just look up the title in the correct Reddit. So, now we're gonna move on to these comments. The first comment is pretty great. It was posted almost, I guess it was around the exact same time, but 2 months ago. It says, "Well, at least you have someone." And and sorry, there's an emoji here. It's just kind of a sad, not crying, but just a sad emoji.
Yeah, just kind of like my gosh, I'm blanking on the word. Yeah, it's just kind of like a
solemn.
Yeah, kind of solemn little guy.
The OP does respond to this and says, "Dude, it's a freaking terrifying shadow." There are a few more comments to this. I don't know if I want to read them now.
Yeah, no, let's just move on.
Okay. The second comment.
The second one here.
The second comment, and again, we're going to get to this because it is a reference to a video that I sent in the media channel, but we'll talk about that at the end of the podcast. It says, "He'll steal your poop," and that's all we're going to talk about.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Oh my gosh. What episode was it? Was it the kid episode? Maybe it was just one of our grab bag episodes. But it was this woman talking about how her kid sees things and it terrifies them, especially when they're like potty training or whatever. And they'll point at the shower curtain and be like, "Who's in there?"
Yes.
It's just waiting. It's just a shadow man waiting for your poop.
Yuck. Yeah, he's gonna steal your poop. There's an image here that says, "Your AI slot bores me," which we all agree with.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there a longer comment I could read from? I guess. Okay. I saw a similar shadow figure in my dream the other day. All black, just like a scribble, but with red eyes. He was crouching down and staring at me from across the room. I was experiencing a sleep paralysis, but I wanted to run towards him for some reason. Sleep paralysis happen more frequently when you're stressed.
Okay. So running towards him makes it sound like you want to fight this thing, which I've only had sleep paralysis really badly once. And if I could move my arms, I would have been swinging. I don't know what at, but yeah.
Were you in bed with your partner?
No, it's my first apartment. And I was just,
this is a while ago.
Home alone. Yeah. This is before we lived together, like shortly before that. So, yeah. But,
let's see. That shit has actually happened to me, but it wasn't in a dream. Oh boy. I was lying in bed with a horrible backache, and I felt something jump into bed next to me. I thought it was my German Shepherd, but when I reached my arm out to pet him, nothing was there. But I could still feel the displacement in the covers next to me. Backache be damned, I jumped out of bed and ran out of my bedroom. Hasn't ever happened again, though.
What if it was just a cat? What if some cat just found its way into your apartment and jumped into bed with you?
You're neglecting the pet cat you forgot you had.
See, my cat used to be very good about not... He would just very slyly jump into bed. And if I was half asleep, I could just feel him disturbing the bed and know I needed to roll over because he likes to lay on my shoulder. But recently, he's just been full on jumping right onto me, which is not great because he weighs like 16 pounds. So.
Right. So there's one more post or one more comment I want to read. It says, literally just stare at it straight into its eyes without reacting and it'll go away.
Hey, what proof do you have that? Is this you? Or are you the Shadow Man?
Oh, man. You're giving away all your secrets here.
Imagine if you do that and it falls in love with you.
Hey, you know what? I can think of worse fates.
Oh my god. Well, okay. You want to end it on that comment there, and we can.
Yeah. There is a view more comments tab. I guess I could look. Okay. Last comment I'll read. It says, "So did y'all?" Question mark. And that's it.
I'm guessing they didn't.
I'm going to assume that nothing happened like that.
But I can see where this person's coming from.
Yeah, she couldn't move at all. So yeah, the image is so tender. It's very gentle.
Yeah, the thing is literally cuddling her. So.
It looks like it's saying like, "Oh, did you have a bad dream?
Oh, are you okay? You want to tell me about your day?"
Sorry, I came home late. I was busy at the office. Did you you said something earlier about being stressed. Is everything all right with your parents?
Is that bitch Carol at work getting on your nerves again, or?
Oh man,
I can make you some
fucking
pancakes
hate
in the
that
morning.
bitch Carol. That fucking cunt Carol. Just get like really dig into this.
She's like, no, it has nothing to do with Carol.
No,
she's on
Carol
her honeymoon
quit.
right now.
Carol's living a really nice life.
He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I get so upset when you get upset, and I just remember you mentioning Carol before, and well, she's HR, so she has to deal with stressful situations, and when she talks to me, it's usually something related to that. So, okay, all right, no, just
all right,
chill.
no, it's fine. I know, like a lot of people at your job are getting engaged, and I'm saving up for a ring. I promise. I just, things are tough right now in the Shadow Factory.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna roll over, but unrelated. You want to go hiking this weekend? Okay, well, let's go ahead and take another ad break, and then we'll move on to my second story. Okay, let me go ahead and find my second story here. This is also from the Paranormal subreddit, the r/paranormal. Also flared with Shadow Man. It's titled, "I'm Going Crazy." Posted 1 month ago.
It's a good post. You're going to have a good time with such a simple title.
I feel like if we were reading the usernames, I wouldn't even be able to read this.
Yeah, this one looks like... Oh,
well, it literally looks like yeah. Okay, this one goes, "I think I'm going crazy. There's definitely something going on with me, something, quote, silly. Is it my lack of sleep? Am I browsing the internet too much? Well, I don't know. So, what has been happening to me is kind of scary. I've been seeing things out of the corner of my eye. Things like a completely white, big, with no clothes, faceless person peeking out from around the corner of the wall, peeking out from the end of my bed, or even peeking out from my wardrobe. Hey, that's fucking creepy."
Yeah.
Sometimes is not the faceless, completely white thing, but a completely black person, kind of like a shadow. Okay, well, I'm glad you added that at the end there. It's like, there's a black man in my house.
Sometimes it's not a crazy white guy, it's a crazy black guy.
I've heard about these shadow people, but I've never thought of them as a real thing. But what if they actually are real? I mean, I'm scared. I'm probably just being paranoid like usually. I think they mean like usual. But I just want to know what's going on. I've been living those kinds of experiences for a while now. I think it started like a year ago. I was in my bedroom with my door open while my family was downstairs talking about taking a walk or something like that. And then out of nowhere, I saw someone, a white faceless person, I think, peeking out from my bedroom door for a second. Then it disappeared when I blinked. I just closed my eyes tightly and covered myself in a blanket. Haha. Like,
Hilarious.
like if the blanket could save me. Anyways, I just wanted to write about my little experience with these kinds of weird things to see if anyone has ever seen that kind of stuff like me. Okay. That is
Alright.
an extra level of creepy that you can hear your family like having a conversation, and then this thing just pops its head into your room and you're like, what the fuck was that? Yeah, I mean,
Was
my
it-
first thought would be to be like, hey, who was that? I probably
Hello?
would have just said that out loud. I'd be like, hey, who? Yeah? Did you need something?
What do you need?
Yeah.
Was it early in the podcast where we were discussing someone? Oh, I'm not going to remember the specifics. Someone had seen I think it was a white faceless figure in a field or something,
that was
right?
the girl from Texas, the teenage girl. Yeah, her sister was coming in, and she saw like a white thing running towards them.
Yes,
And then when
that was it.
When she told her dad, her sister was like, I didn't see that. Even though her sister like screamed and ran inside.
Yeah, the white figure, I mean, as far as shadow person, like whatever, I will say something peeking out from the end of my bed, that's already enough. But even peeking out from my wardrobe, no. Hate that.
I'm lucky the closet in my bedroom is around the corner. That little nook I was talking about that leads to the bathroom also leads to, so I can't see my closet from my bed. But with that said, I have a king size bed, right? And it's so big that it has to just sit in a corner, and it's perfectly sized to reach from the corner of the room to the edge of that little doorway that leads into that thing. And so like it would be pretty creepy if I like just rolled over and there was something peeking out of that corner looking at me, and then I'd be like, is it living in the drain or is it living in the closet? Like so,
the possibilities are endless, but all options are terrifying.
yeah, it was never an issue since I used to work nights, so
That's true.
now that I am going to be sleeping through the night.
Yeah, now you're going to be trying to go to sleep at night. So
Yeah, and oftentimes alone because my partner is going to be staying on the opposite schedule. So
shit.
yeah, it's not going to be fun.
I don't know if we've ever talked about it. Is your partner superstitious, or did believe in?
Oh yeah, she believes in all this crap.
Oh shit.
whenever I'm like recapping our recordings and stuff, and I'm like, and then the person in the post said this, and she's like, well, I don't know, it sounds pretty reasonable to me. And I'm like, okay. All right.
Shit.
But she doesn't listen to the show though, so yeah, I don't know if I don't know how she'd feel about our opinions, but yeah.
She'd probably have some information.
Well, sometimes I, like after the fact, because she sleeps whenever I'm recording. She's like asleep. Right. So after the fact, I'll like mention some stuff and she'll give me like a little bit of insight into something. And I'm like, well, it's too late to.
Yeah.
And be like, why don't you log on to Spotify and comment that on one of our episodes?
Yeah.
But she won't do it.
No.
Okay, let's get into the comments here. First one says, peeping out from the corners is sort of a hallmark of the paranormal in the beginning stages. I definitely do not recommend therapy. I definitely do not recommend therapy unless you want to be locked away. I can be a bit of a assistance. Hey, you, Boo Boo Drips, fuck you. Nobody go to Boo Boo Drips for fucking any kind of assistance.
But they said I can be a bit of assistance.
Ugh.
Why would Boo Boo Drips lie?
The OP responds to this with, Oh, damn it. What do you mean by a hallmark of paranormal in the beginning stages? Do you know what the next stages are? I've been feeling more paranoid since I uploaded this post. I think it's because I've been thinking more about my little situation. Haha. Boo Boo Drip says, the sort of loaded question, and every case is different. Sorry. That sort of load. No, that's how he wrote it. Never mind.
Yeah.
That sort of loaded question, and every case is different, but sometimes things remain the same. I suggest frequent prayer. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, whatever helps, but
I mean, their fucking little picture here is of an angel. So, is Boo Boo Drips an angel?
Boo Boo Drips could be Gabriel, the angel.
Yeah. Sorry, I was hearing like a clicking. I was like, is my cat in here? But no, they're not. Let's see. The OP does respond. Okay. Honestly, I just hope that my little friends don't decide to do anything more than just peeking out from around corners or the things they do, because, as I said before, my paranoia is killing me. Okay, this is reading a lot like a Smiling Friends episode.
Yes. Yeah. Damn it! I've only seen clips of that show.
My buddy got me to start watching it, and it's pretty hilarious. Let's see. Boo Boo Drips responds with, well, you know who runs the spiritual realms, correct?
Oh,
you know who defeats demons, correct? That is the only path to peace. Is it Tom Cruise?
Is it Tom Hardy?
Is it Tom Holland?
Is it Tom Riddle? Sorry. I decided to pick a fictional one.
I was going to go fictional with my next one, which is going to be Tom Sawyer. So. Okay. Again, fuck you, Boo Boo Drips.
Yeah, Boo Boo Drips, go get a snow cone and drop it on your way back to tell people you're excited to have it.
And fuck off.
And fuck yourself.
Let's see, someone else here says, by any chance, do you suffer from depression? You don't need to answer me. I just wanted to say that these things can happen with depression, and I have experienced it before. The OP responds here with, I have never been diagnosed with depression before. I wanted to try going to therapy, but I don't know how or where. Haha. I guess that's where Boo Boo Drips got his little thing.
Yeah, Boo Boo Drips came in to save the day.
See, that commenter continues with, I always say that everyone needs a good therapist. LOL. In all seriousness, if you've been wanting to try therapy, then I think you should. What you're posting about could absolutely not have anything to do in relation to depression, but just something to consider while keeping all other causes on the table. This is obviously a very distressing situation, so I imagine a therapist could be helpful regardless. Sort of kidding. I've done work with and utilize NAMI before. Okay? That's in all capitals. Is that
NAMI?
Like an acronym or something? You want to Google
the National
that real quick?
Association of Mind and Intelligence.
It's a national organization, and they have a very helpful website and lots of resources. I hope you get to the bottom of it all soon, and it sounds really scary. Okay, they have a website. Let me see if that pops up with anything. Name.com.
Name.com. Okay, you go ahead.
I was going to say, well, whatever this is, I don't think that they would be able to score the .com.
Oh, yeah, that's org.
Yeah, it's because Nami.com is like some kind of Asian gaming site. Like little shitty kind of sports games that you can play online. Let's see, Nami.org. Mental Health Awareness Month is the first thing that pops up. So what is it? National Alliance on Mental Illness.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Try that if you want. I'm not gonna.
I mean, it probably helps.
Therapy a couple of times, but I don't know. I always feel better afterwards. If anything, the first time I ever did therapy, my therapist was just a very sad person.
Oh shit.
Like they were helping me, and they were like, well, I've had situations where like this and that, and I'm like, wow, your life is depressing. Maybe I should not feel so bad about my own.
I don't know if people can guess this about me, but I've never gone to therapy, and it's not because I think I don't need it. I think it would help a lot, but I do have this worry, because I have this what's the word I want to use? Apprehension toward authority figures. And I fear that they'd be like, so go ahead and tell me about yourself. I would try to withhold things to see if they could figure it out themselves, Like, oh, you know so much about people. Okay, yeah, figure me out, you fucking nerd. Yeah, get in my head. Get in my head. Anyway,
remember when we were working at the hiring agency, the owner, she paid for for me to have a session with a counselor. Something like that.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to talk about. Yeah.
No.
What?
Yeah.
She did? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she did. And I was a little suspicious. I was like, I don't know who the fuck this guy is, or if he's actually a therapist or something. But he essentially was just like wanting me to vent. And I was like, I don't know how much shit I could talk about her, and if he's going to say anything,
Right.
But yeah, I was side-eyeing that pretty hard.
That's so odd. I didn't know that happened.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a couple more I can do. This person here says, just shout my name, OS, aka Omar. And I'm guessing that's what they're saying. I just shout my name, Omar, and they would freeze. Tell them you know me. I live in Los Angeles.
What?
Those entities are hard-headed. Tell them you would invite me to your place and all hell would break. OS, aka Omar. What the fuck is this comment? Hold on, I gotta click on this person now. Let's see.
Just shout my name, OS, aka Omar, and they would freeze. Tell them you know me. I live in Los Angeles, and those entities are hard-headed. Tell them you would invite me to your place, and all hell would break. OS, aka Omar.
Okay, so Omar. Omar seems like a character. They have no posts, but I'm just gonna read a couple posts or a couple of comments just out of context. Let's see. This one says, "Yes, I am crap. A proud crap." Okay.
What?
Let's see. Another one here says, "I respect your beliefs."
That's good.
This one says, "I forgot Higgs and Doyle. They too were great scientists."
What? Oh, wait, these are comments?
These are just random comments, yeah. Let's see, this one here says, "Okay, you were right. All gods are real, and all holy books are words of gods. Please forgive me if I hurt someone's feeling. I am mortal, and mortals are not perfect. Can I ask you, if you don't mind, how come entities appear to me who is an atheist, and why they got subjugated by me? Sir, I can prove 100% that these entities exist. I can prove this to FBI and CIA or anyone else." Fuck.
So this person doesn't have any posts. They only comment. They have about 18 comments, I think. Is that total? Yeah.
Uh-huh. They seem to be on just a few posts on paranormal and paranormal encounters. Oh my god, this comment is so funny to me. It's like, all gods are real, all holy books are words of gods, and how come these entities appear to me who is an atheist? Why are you an atheist if all gods are real?
That's I mean, at best, that's agnostic, right? I mean,
Yeah.
like, it's like a universalist, I think.
Oh my god. Okay, I was gonna read another comment, but I think we'll end on OS, aka Omar there.
Yeah.
We'll do another ad break and then move on to our last story.
Ad break.
All right. Well, this next story, I'm not sure we could prove to the FBI or CIA or anyone else because I don't know what it is. Mr. R?
What kind of introduction was that? I was like, oh, he's cooking. Oh, he's cooking something.
No, I was just going off of Omar's last comment that we read.
Oh my God. Okay. This was posted in r/ghosts as of 6 years ago. The user was deleted, so I'm going to say deleted user. The title is Shadow Man, which is, it feels on the nose, but I read the very first sentence of this, and that's why I chose it.
Okay.
I have a shadow man living in my house in my closet. Every time I leave it open at night, I can see him, and I have the same terrible nightmare. In the nightmare, I am at a swimming pool, diving in, but a little girl pushes me up against the side of the pool, and as I am just about to drown, she pulls me out and has grown to be 3 stories tall, and always says something different, but always along the line of there is no escape, then punches me back into the water where I am being dragged down by something I can't see. In the end, I always drowned. The nights I do shut my closet, he either doesn't appear at all or appears behind my door, but on those nights, I don't have this dream. There are, Tyree, other ghosts haunting my house, a girl, a dog, and a man.
Oh, three other ghosts. Okay.
I see, it was supposed to say 3.
A girl, a dog, and a dog. Okay, and a man.
Yeah, dog ghost.
And a man.
And a man is a man ghost. He's a man, he drives around in his ghost pickup truck.
It's like the little girl who's a bully, clearly. A dog who
I guess
is probably just a demon, honestly.
Yeah.
And there's the man.
The man, he's a man ghost.
Hey, brother, you want some bushes?
Hey.
Bush? I don't know.
Just
some kind of light beer.
Kid, you care for some ectoplasm, brother?
Hey, actually, I gotta get back to my wife. I promised her we'd go hiking, so gotta make this short.
Oh, a callback, the highest form of comedy.
I said wife, though. It's soon to be fiance.
Yeah. I understood it. Not only did I understand it, I assumed.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man.
Holy shit! What do you think of this? What do you take from this?
This person needs to stop taking whatever they take to bed, right?
Yeah.
Whether it's melatonin or pork rinds, lay off the pork rinds, people.
Hey, folks, we haven't said it in a minute, but god damn it, stop eating pork rinds.
You know what's funny? When I was in Germany, my partner had pork rinds for the first time. Because my mom loves pork rinds. It's like her favorite snack. And my mom was offering everybody snacks. And my partner took one and she was like, oh, it's really good. And I was like, yeah, it's a pork rind. And she's like, I don't know what that is. And I was just like,
oh, did you tell her?
No. I was just like,
yeah, just let her live in ignorance.
Yeah, I was just like, it's my mom's favorite. And she was like, oh, I like it. And I was like, yeah, well, they give you bad dreams. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, they give you bad dreams. And she's like, why? And I was like, I don't fucking know.
Ask the pork.
But yeah, so I thought that was interesting. Yeah, this
something else I found out recently is the fructose, like found in like bananas and like high sugared fruits, also give you like really crazy colorful dreams.
Huh. That's probably why melatonin is fruit flavored.
Fruit. So okay. There's just a lot to unpack here, and the shadow man thing is kind of a tertiary fact of the story. The real like title card for me is this
little girl
nightmare pool scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't enjoy public pools in my dreams.
No.
Would be a better title.
A shadow man is, I guess, to blame, maybe? To go to the comments, the first comment is from the OP. It says, at night I occasionally hear voices. I can't understand them, but I can hear them from time to time. Oh, from the time of 1 a.m. to 2:30 a.m. That could just be people in different rooms. I don't want to discount you. Oh my God, the next comment, the response to this says, not to discredit you, but also try getting seen by a psychiatrist for schizophrenia. I wouldn't rule anything out if I were desperate to get rid of the spirit. Other than that, it seems like you need some holy help. Start researching and also start recording.
Recording what?
I guess recording the voices?
Huh. Okay.
OP responds to that and says, I can also see things others can't. Could that be included? No. If others can't see it, there's no sense in recording it.
I think they mean, is that also a symptom of schizophrenia?
Oh, I see.
To which I would say yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it's something.
And that's exactly what the commenter says. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. You either sensitive or your brain is doing something extra. I'd try to rule out the scientific one first before trying to handle the trickier spiritual option. Then the OP responds 3 times. I see. It's actually in response to different things. One says, what scares me is 2 of my friends have seen this. They have not heard it, though. The next one says, my friends can't see stuff I can. And then the next one says, they come from the closet.
This sounds like a child.
It does sound like someone trying to build like a alternate kind of universe. Like, ooh, this is... what are those called? Like an AOE or something? Not an AOE.
Oh, an ARG.
ARG, that's the one.
Yeah.
It's some kind of 3-letter vernacular
Acronym.
acronym. Wow, I suck. Why can't I remember anything? Another comment from the OP. These comments are just OP, honestly.
It's a lot of deleted people too.
Yeah. Says, I also have more stories of my house and some other houses I've been to if people would like. Another comment says, can you record it if you see it every night? What? Another response to that says, I will try. But when I acknowledge it, it gets really mad. I have a dream saying there is a punishment and I wake up in whole body again. Oh boy. Do I want to read this long ass comment?
No, just read the first sentence.
Okay, dude, I cannot stress this enough, but you should consider seeking a doctor's input here. Yes. Okay. Seek help.
So they do go on a bit, but it looks like this person did a little more research into the OP. They said your comments and post history all highlight symptoms of schizophrenia/related disorders. If just reading these handful of comments you've made reveals several hallmark symptoms, it gives me the impression this isn't paranormal. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a comment here that just starts with 1, shadow men don't live. 2, why would you still sleep with your closet open if you know that closing it saves you from nightmares? Good question.
The OP does continue commenting. Please tell me how I could fix this. It terrifies me. A different comment says, maybe move and burn down the house. Who are you talking to? This person needs help. A response to that by the OP. Oh, no. Sorry. Someone commented, maybe move and burn down the house. But then the OP commented and said, it follows me. I had it in my last house as well.
And then, of course, someone says, first thing I would do is get me some dried sage and burn it. God. And the people, I guess sage keeps the doctor away because that's always people's suggestion.
Yeah,
instead
sage
of going
keeps
to see
the
an
sanity
actual
away.
doctor. Goodness. I think whenever we first moved into this apartment, our coworker at the time from that hiring agency gifted us some sage as a move-in gift. And I was
okay.
like, and it sat by our kitchen sink for the longest time, and I have no idea where that went. So, but all right, that was.
So I don't know if Craig is going to pick this up, but I have shared my screen into the call.
Ooh.
Now, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to play this media that I've posted.
Okay.
It is called it is it is on a Reddit called Not Tim and Eric, and it is called The Shadow Man Cometh. Okay. Oh, that doesn't work. Click on this. Can you see this?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn on the sound. I just need you to prepare yourself. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Okay, so I've seen this on TikTok.
Okay.
So it's a man dressed in like black spandex. His face is painted like charcoal black, and he's got like little spikes around his body, almost like a skunk. There's a little bit of white on him too.
Yeah.
And he sings a little song about being the shadow man and how he'll sneak into your house at night, take your apples, and steal your poop. And then I guess a couple of guys defeat him with some light, and it's
Yeah. So fun story. That what we just watched was a production out of Australia, or maybe New Zealand, I forget. And it was debuted at a film festival that I was in. I met the creators of this. Well, I sat in a room with like 200 people and I watched this as we all lost our fucking minds. We were like, I don't know if you've ever been in the same room with people who were laughing as hard as you in the exact same moment. It was cacophonous.
Yeah.
I thought the place was going to fall to the ground.
The last time I had that was when I went and saw Friendship in theaters.
Oh, yeah?
And it was not a lot of people, but very strong laughter through that whole movie. So, man.
And the last thing I have here, it shouldn't take too long. We're not going to dig into it, but it is another eBay posting, and it is the only thing that shows up when I type in Shadow Man into eBay.
So it is a little physical game. I don't know how to word this. It is Shadow Man for the Sega Dreamcast, a 1999 release. Okay, how much are they asking for this? $19.99.
Oh yeah, very cheap. I mean, the other
well, I don't know if
asks,
that's cheap for a game for the Sega Dreamcast.
You know what? Here's what I'm going to say. I think that in a world where physical media is dead, I think having something from 1999 is actually worth something.
Yeah, it's worth $19.99.
It's worth $19.99, but this is also cheaper than all the other posts I found. Yeah.
Okay. There's multiple posts for the same game?
There's multiple posts for the same game.
Yeah, look at that. I'm looking
There's
at them right
plenty.
here. There's one for $26.95, one for $34. There's one for $20. It's only a penny more.
That's true.
Shipping is $5.97. So.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, let's see. Product information. Mike Leroy is the world's only hope against Armageddon. Mama Nettie, a powerful voodoo sorceress, has had a vision of the coming apocalypse, the day that the dead will rise up from the dead side and walk the earth, conquering live side.
No.
Mama Nettie's only defense for the world from the coming onslaught is the Shadow Man. The Shadow Men were ancient African warriors who were blessed by the gods and given supernatural powers.
There's no way we're reading all of this,
No,
right?
I'm not reading the whole thing. But they protected their tribes from spiritual plane known as Dead Side. Okay, and it goes on and on. Let's see.
It's quite a long post.
Leroy has the ability to use different weapons such as a handgun, shotgun, and machine gun.
Those aren't abilities.
Being ambidextrous, Leroy, I think that says Leroy.
I think his name is Leroy.
Leroy. I mean, that makes sense too. Can use a weapon or item in each hand. Other actions that can be performed are snipping, strafing, crouching, jumping, and swimming. While in Dead Side, Shadow Man can perform similar actions to those on Live Side, but instead of regular guns, he uses the Shadow Gun, a wraith-spitting weapon, the voodoo to dispose of his enemies. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just if anyone's interested in this item, obviously you can find it from the post, but just be warned that it has animated blood and gore with some animated violence.
Yeah, it is rated M for mature.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that looks like on a Dreamcast game, but did you ever have a Dreamcast?
I never owned a Dream. The first console I ever had was an SNES.
First console I ever had was a Dreamcast. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was that in Puerto Rico or New York?
No, this was in Florida. I don't even remember
down in
how I
Florida,
got
okay.
it. Yeah. All I remember is that I had one game, and my little brother at the time, he was like maybe 4. He like, I guess wanted to play it or something, and I don't even remember playing it all that often. He wanted to play it, so he took it into his room, like just the disc, and then he got scared that we were gonna find out, and so he shoved it into like his little toy chest. So after that, the disc was unplayable.
Yeah.
I have no idea what happened to that Dreamcast.
Well, hopefully it's in the hands of a collector and it's gathering dust.
It's probably in a landfill, so
Probably rotting somewhere along with trash and food that nobody wants. So.
yeah, sadly. Well, all right. I guess that's gonna do it for us this week.
It's gonna have to. Absolutely. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Here.
You know, I'm just thinking is we should get OS aka Omar on an episode.
Oh man, what would we have to do? What strings do we gotta pull?
It's gotta maybe reach out to him on.
You know what?
Remember,
that should have been my first thought.
I don't remember how old that post was. That was my second story, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Let me see if I can. Yeah, it was only a month ago. I'm gonna reach out to him. I'm gonna see it.
Does it say how old this person is?
Nope. But from the way they talk, I imagine they're like, I don't know if this is even insulting to say. He sounds like a cholo, honestly, but he's probably like somewhere in his mid-30s to 40s. So,
yeah, okay.
I don't know how to message people on. I will figure that out. I'm just going to leave them
Okay.
up.
Okay. Well, that's going to have to do it for this Shadow Man themed episode. I'd like to say thank you to first Dale Spalding and Ender Music for our intro, as well as Sean from OhThatSean.com for our podcast art. But also thank you for listening. You can listen to us because you are not shadow people. You can breach the physical realm. You can touch, you can feel, it's tactile, it's amazing.
And you have ears.
Yes. Exactly. If you have any suggestions for spooky subreddits, websites, or even just a story you'd like us to read from, go ahead and drop those suggestions in the comments, or you can send them directly to us for this show at PONDPOD on Reddit.
Yeah. And if you're enjoying the show, you can do a couple things for us, such as leave a 5-star rating and review or comment on whatever platform you listen on. You can also check out some of the other stuff we do, such as Sequel Factory, where we watch a movie, pitch an idea for a sequel that nobody asked for with our good friend Jet Kuso, and you can catch Mr. R and Mr. E on the Dirty 22 for some D&D fun. You can also catch them on last week's episode, which was sort of a proof of concept for Cryptid Movie Club, a different podcast where we watch cryptid-based movies and talk about them.
That's fun. It's a good time.
It's probably going to have more of a format in the future.
Yes.
So
I think we're all going to have a shtick.
Yeah, keep your ears peeled for that. But we've been a Paranormal Dudes, ever in need of stories to intrigue, perplex, maybe even frighten. So remember, if you can't explain it, just ask OS, aka Omar. I'm sure he's got an explanation for you.
Plenty
Until
of
next
advice
time,
on that one.
Stay tuned and come hiking with me. There's no reason I just like hiking with you.
It is going to have to be like right at golden hour, though.
Yeah, we're going to have to get some good lighting on this hike.
I'm also inviting your friend with the good camera.
Yeah. What's her name again? The photographer? Betsy, right. And she's on Facebook, right? No reason. Just... yeah. Okay.
We gotta go.
Stay haunted, everybody. Bye.
Bye.